Representative Ileana, Ros-Lehtinen, thanks so much for being with us on Newsmax TV today.
Well, I love Newsmax. I love Chris. I love your audience. So thank you for the opportunity.
Well, thank you very much for the kind words. Your takeaways from tonight. How did Mitt Romney do?
Well, Mitt Romney was able to tell the American public one more time that the Barack Obama presidency has been a financial disaster. Yes, I know the theme for tonight was international relations, but every candidate brought it home to what really matters most to the American public, which is pocketbook issues. And Mitt Romney once and again was able to say, under Barack Obama, unemployment has gone up, the debt has gone up, it's been a disaster. Home prices have gone down, middle class income has gone down, gas prices have gone up 100%, and he just keeps driving that point home. And let me tell you something, as the author of the Iran sanctions bill that finally became law, it galls me to see President Obama time and time again take credit for the bill that we passed while he did everything possible to stop the bill from becoming law. And number two, did everything possible to try to water down the tough sanctions. And yet there he is taking credit for the Iran sanctions law, and he says, yes, you know, it has had an effect. We wish it would have more of an effect. Yeah, me too, if he would implement the sanctions. So not only did he drag his feet, not only did he not want to pass those, not only did he want to weaken them, but now that it's a law, he doesn't want to enforce it.
Representative Ros-Lehtinen, tonight Alan Dershowitz said that President Obama solidified his place with the Jewish voting bloc. How will Jewish voters vote after tonight?
I think that if it's a reasonable voter, he will look at this as nothing more than pandering. We have never heard President Obama give such loving words of tribute to the Jewish people, to the Israeli people, as we have tonight. It took a hard-fought election. It took him going over the cliff in terms of electoral support to have President Obama all of a sudden declare himself more Israeli than Bibi Netanyahu. And he kept saying it over and over again. Why? Because he knows the polls. He knows that he's slipping badly with Jewish voters. And I'm glad that debates are having this kind of an impact and that you, the voters, are having this impact, because never has he said such kind things about Israel. But after that election day, you can count on President Obama reverting back to giving the cold shoulder to Netanyahu, to saying to Israel, stop your settlements, force them to make peace with Palestinians, even though the Palestinians do not want to make peace with the Israelis. So don't buy that kettle of fish. It stinks to high heaven.
Now, the president tonight wanted to hone in on women by attempting to convince them that he'll protect our national security and keep us out of war. Who won over this voting bloc tonight?
No, this debate really should have been to try to get the independent and the non-committed voter. I don't think that that Barack Obama was able to tell that uncommitted female voter, for example, that he's really looking out for her. Because as Mitt Romney pointed out time and time again, it's the economy, and the economy is really hurting women a lot. And these are women who want to get better jobs and to have flexibility in the workplace and really make a success of their lives. And this downturn in the economy brought on by the failed Obamanomics is bringing down the women's purchasing power. So I don't think that Obama sealed the deal with the women voter, with the independent voter, and I think that he just solidified his base and didn't reach out to those undecided voters.
All right, House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairwoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. Love Newsmax.